are. How's it going?
Look at me, I'm like between the bridges.
Do you feel epic right now?
Now I do.
How's it going, guys? Oh, put this down a little bit. Okay, so yesterday I did a video about manifestation and calling out to the universe and calling for abundance and setting intentions and all that kind of fun ethereal crap. Wow, I hope you can actually hear me talking because I'm sitting under a bridge with a lot of cars driving under it. Anyway, so I had a question this morning and this girl asked me, so Teresa, what a great video, but I have a question. Do you feel kind of silly when you are calling out to the universe, asking for your life to be infused with abundance? And I loved this question, so I wanted to do a video about it. In the beginning, when you're first starting to learn about source field and how you can manipulate it, yes, you absolutely do feel silly. Something that I learned in the beginning of my journey was to watch children. I was a kindergarten teacher, and when you watch a child and you see how lost they get in the world around them, I mean, these children are very close to source, right? They just came from source, so they're very connected to source. They also have not had this experience after experience after experience that drives their creativity out and infuses them with fear-based mindset, with scarcity infused in their lives. They are still connected back to the beginning of what it means to be lost in wonderment and connected to the divine. So when you watch a child play, they're completely unattached from any kind of fear. They don't care about what people think. They are experiencing the magic firsthand. And if we were to live our lives more like children, I think that this really helps with connecting to source field energy, because you are sitting in a space of newness and wonderment. And there's a quote by Deepak Chopra that I love, and it's when you are connected to and you're sitting in a space of being. So when one is established in being, the mind, body, and senses are like playthings. And I believe that children really connect to this concept. And the concept of being established in being, that's not connected to the future or the past. So fear, letting that go and existing in the space that you're in. So being fully present in the moment. That's what this concept is. And I believe that in the beginning, like as you start to connect to source field and you're calling out for abundance, or maybe you're trying to manifest money, or you're trying to manifest a relationship, or maybe you're trying to manifest better relationships in your life, or you're trying to manifest a job and you feel silly. You are in the beginning, and then as you start to continue down this path and you start to see this actually happen, you gather more data points, and as you gather more and more data points, you start realizing that you can actually manipulate the source field and you can manifest, and then you start seeing the law of attraction and you start seeing the way that these actually work within the constructs of your life. So first things first, going back to be like a child, exist in the wonderment, exist in the magic, let it all flow, let go of fear. You've been programmed to believe in scarcity, but scarcity based is all focused on these constructs of money and all of these things that have been put into our lives to keep us in the hamster wheel, which we're a part of. That's okay. Hopefully we're going to be out of that eventually, but the idea is freeing your mind, right? Free your mind from that and believe in abundance and sit in that space. Then moving forward, as you gather more data points, they start to fuse together, and the evidence of being able to manifest and all of that, it becomes irrefutable, and you start to see that it's infused into your life. Anyway, I wanted to end with an anecdote about just existing in the magic and being free. This was probably 5 years ago. It's one of my favorite stories, one of my favorite memories. But I lived in an apartment complex where I lived down the street in the same complex of my best friend. It started raining one day, and in Texas it rains in the middle of the summer, and it's hot rain, and it was probably 6 in the morning, and I went over to my friend's house and I knocked on her door, I banged on her door for a while because she was asleep. Finally, she opens the door. She's mad at me, and I said, put your swimsuit on. We're going to go play in the rain. And she's like, you're crazy. I'm not doing that. And I pushed my way into her apartment. I said, get your swimsuit on. We are going to go play in the rain. And she very reluctantly puts her swimsuit on, and we go out. And we're doing cartwheels, and we're jumping in puddles, and we're jumping in the pool, and we're jumping in the hot tubs, and we're running through the apartment complex playing in the rain. And we're laughing. We're having the greatest time. And after maybe 20-30 minutes of this, she looks at me and she says, Teresa, I'm so glad that you made me get out of bed this morning, because this is really one of the best times of my life. So I just wanted to leave you with that and encourage you to just live your life fear-free and go out there and test the limits of the boundaries you're in and realize that there are no limits and you can literally have anything that you want. So you'll have a great day, and bye!